Hi there, this is Jess, and just to remind everyone, I'm doing my internship at an agency called Alternative Services, and we serve adults with mental health issues and intellectual disabilities. And my topic this week is engaging with clients. And I'm choosing that topic because I am starting sort of the second part of my internship or my field placement next week, and that will include running a group. Um, and the group is a skills group, and it's centered around working with young adults to help them assess where they're at in terms of kind of basic life skills. I'm adapting the Casey Life Skills Inventory for the group, and then doing some sort of creating visions of what people have for goals and what they want their lives to look like. Um, just kind of as an aside, my field instructor subscribed to Patricia Deegan's website, and last week in clinical supervision was showing us some of the videos on that site, some of the recovery videos made by people who experienced treatment in the mental health system and who felt like they had made a good deal of progress. So I just wanted to share that because it was a really cool website. And I think that I'll be integrating that into the group as I begin to start to try to connect with people and try to engage them in learning and growing. Um, and so that's something that I've been putting a lot of thought into and looking at the clients that I have that I work with. And some folks are super motivated and other folks are not so motivated. Um, so I've been thinking about different ways that I can work with people and talk with people and help them get thinking about where they're at and where they want to be and what's the difference. And kind of bigger questions around what people are learning from experiencing the system as it is now, and ways that the system might be fostering, in part, devaluing people and making people feel less than. And then the other piece is that I feel like sometimes we kind of train people to be dependent on the system. A lot of the system is kind of built so that people are afraid sometimes to step away from that, because then they feel like they have nothing all of a sudden. And there aren't, in Maine, a good number of ways to kind of step down from some of the social service programs without sort of feeling like you're just pushed off a tree branch and having to fly on your own. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about that, like I said, and just having conversations with people. And I feel like part of it is kind of being real with people. And part of it is sometimes I find myself wanting to really engage with someone in a way that might be a little more enabling. I think I get tempted in that way sometimes. I just kind of want to help somebody. Um, Whereas it might be really more helpful in the long run to keep bringing the conversation back to what do you think you could do here? Let's talk about your goals again. Let's look at how they work into this situation. And I feel like those are some approaches that I might try um, before I say, let's see what resources there are that we can connect to help you. Um, what have you tried so far? What do you think you might try? What is there out there? Let's think of some creative ways to look at the problem. Um, and sometimes it helps to step back a little bit and help people find their own motivation. And I feel like I'm rambling a little bit because I feel like my thoughts have taken me to a lot of different places on this subject. But my question for everybody this week is, what are some of the things you do to engage with clients, and how do you feel What do you think works best for you in terms of motivating people to work for change? Have a good week, everyone.